Yeah.
One of your most popular ones was Kobe. How was that?
Yeah, shout out to Kobe, man. Rest in peace to the Mamba. Kobe's the only person in my life that I ever like really idolized.
Really?
Yeah, I was a huge Kobe fan, but only because my uncle was a big Kobe fan. My uncle's in the building right now. Shout out to Uncle Randy. But he loved Kobe, and so like I used to want to be like my uncle so much that I loved Kobe as well. And so he's the only person I ever like really, really wanted to meet. And so when I got a chance to meet him, like it meant everything. Yeah, that was a special one, man. Shout out to Kobe.
How was it interviewing Obama?
Interviewing Obama was dope.
That's lit.
That was a special one, yeah. Interviewing Obama was dope because it was my first time interviewing any president. He wasn't the sitting president at the time, but like being around the Secret Service was kind of crazy for the first time.
Yeah.
I've since interviewed one other president, but Obama being Obama, like that was dope.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Okay, you've interviewed a lot of hoopers. I'm gonna drop a couple names and I want you to blank rank them from 1 to 5.
Okay.
Shaq
is definitely one of the best, but probably not the best because I also interviewed Kobe and you may name Kobe. So I'm going to go Shaq at 3.
Okay. Allen Iverson.
Shout out to AI. Legend. AI, I'm going to put at number 2 solely because of his influence and cultural impact on the game. Like, he's more than just a hooper. Like, he's really that guy. So, shout out to AI at number 2.
Ant Edwards.
AE, the young king, shout out to AE. I would put AE at 4. He's still early in his career. Like, his runway is very, very long. So, he could be number 1 10 years from now. But right now, I'm going to put him at 4.
LeBron.
Bron, number 1.
And Kobe?
Oh, now Kobe at 5. No, all right. Kobe at 1, Bron at 5.
Damn.
Yeah, Kobe's the GOAT. That's my GOAT. Like, yeah, shout out to Kobe.
You were a part of the HBO show, The Hype. How was that experience for you?
Yeah, so I hosted a show called The Hype. It was a streetwear competition show on HBO. That was a lot of fun. I loved doing that show. It was special to see like how talented and creative like some designers are. Yeah, I love doing it. We did 2 seasons of that show. I wish we were still doing it to this day, but yeah, shout to The Hype. Shout to everybody over there who helped make that classic show. But we had a really, really good time making that show.
Okay, we're going to do story time now.
Okay.
What's the craziest story?
Don't sound so excited. Okay, we're going to do story time now. Goodness gracious.
We're going to do story time.
Are we holding you against your will?
Am I holding you against your will?
No.
Do you want to be here?
I'm so excited to be here. And you're like, okay,
let's do story time. Okay, we're going to do story time. What's the craziest story you've heard on your pod? Well, I guess your interview. What do you call it? If it's not a pod, like, what do you call it?
It's just an interview show.
Okay, an interview show. What's the craziest story you've heard on your interview show?
The craziest story I've heard on the show.
That kind of like broke you like, wow. Like, you were like, wow.
The craziest story I ever heard on my show. I hope they can edit this pause because I'm really going to think about this for like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm trying to think of crazy, like, there's a story that, the first one that came to mind because you, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, give you something to.
Yeah, we'll have
to while about.
This. Okay, one of the craziest stories I ever heard was, I was interviewing Meek Mill and Rick Ross.
Okay.
And Rick Ross was at the White House when Obama was the president, but he was on house arrest, I guess, kind of. He had an ankle monitor on, and while at the table with President Obama, his ankle monitor started beeping.
Oh my gosh.
In the White House. And yeah.
Was he?
And he was very embarrassed.
I would be embarrassed.
He was
too.
like, oh, fuck. But,
was he supposed to be home?
I mean, I'm sure he got the okay to go chill with Obama.
So why was it going off? Was he doing something?
I don't know. But yeah, Rick Ross's ankle monitor went off while he was in the White House with President Obama. That was a crazy story.
Yeah. Okay, who do you feel like had the strongest aura like that you've been around? Like the energy?
Kobe by far. Like when I walked in the room,
I felt it.
Yeah, like have you been around somebody that you felt like has an aura besides me?
Beyonce.
So me and Beyonce at the top. Okay.
Not you.
So what's it?
Go
so
ahead.
Me and Beyonce at the top. So anyways,
Not
Kobe,
you.
like when I walked in the room and I looked at Kobe, like I was like, man, he really is like who they say he is.
Yeah.
Like you could just tell. Coolest guy, like super cool, super dope, like friendly, kind, smart, like all of the things. So Kobe, for sure.
I saw you posting an old picture on Instagram saying hi to Rihanna. Is that your celebrity crush still? And don't break it down. Don't try to dumb it down. Is she still your celebrity crush? Yes or no?
You saw I posted one more time. You saw I posted an old picture of Rihanna, or
You posted on Instagram saying hi to Rihanna.
Right. You're asking, is that my celebrity crush? I would say no.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't really crush on celebrities like that. You know what it is?
What?
No, you just rolled your eyes at me so many times.
You what?
I don't really crush on celebrities like that.
Anymore, or?
I don't know that I ever like really did.
She was your celebrity crush at one point. Don't lie.
Well, I mean, everybody loves Rihanna, but
no,
like,
was she? I'm talking about you.
Well, I just loved her music. You heard Ponder Replay, haven't you? Everybody, you know.
So who was your celebrity crush growing up?
My celebrity crush growing up, one of them was Eva Longoria. Do you know who that is? She's an actress.
No.
She used to go with Tony Parker. You know Tony Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she used to go with Tony Parker. I used to like Eva Longoria. And when I was a kid, I shot my shot at Eva Longoria. I was like, I don't know, maybe like 10 years old, and I was playing for this AAU team called Long Island Lightning. You ever heard of Long Island Lightning? New York Lightning now on the EYBL suit. Well, no, they're still on the EYBL circuit. But anyways, we went to see Tony Parker at like this morning show, and he was there. Okay. And I made a sign that said, "Yo, I'll play you one-on-one for your wife."
It's the corniest thing ever.
Well, I was 10 years old, Angel, please. And so I made that, and it was like a funny moment that happened on the news. And shout out to Eva Longoria. She was my celebrity crush when I was a kid, or one of them, for sure.
Do you shoot your shot in DMs now?
No. Do I shoot my shot in DM?
Yeah.
No.
So if you like something, like you have to see him in person.
Yeah, but I'm just so focused on my relationship with God, for real, that it's like, I don't even look left or right. It's just like I look up only.
So a tall woman?
Well, even beyond them, I just look up to God, like.
Tall woman.
You know, because he really
Speedy wants a tall woman, y'all. All my hoopers, my tall women, short king. They said short kings treat tall women great.
I wouldn't know. I can ask one for you, though.
I'm good.
I can ask a short king if they treat tall women well, if you'd like to know.
I don't want to know.
Well, I couldn't confirm or deny. I'm not technically a short king, per se. I would feel like a short king maybe ends at like 5'7".
No.
But you're in like the top 1% of height. So like, it's a little different.
No, it's not.
Okay.
What's the craziest fan experiences you've had?
In terms of like someone being a fan of me, I love it when everybody or anybody appreciates my work. You know, when anybody enjoys an interview that I've done, that means the world to me.
I appreciate your work, man.
Thank you. No, that does mean a lot. I wouldn't be able to tell based on the tone that you just said it in, because it was so like.
I really appreciate your work, Speedy.
Thank you. Wow.
It's great.
Thank you so much.
You put in a lot of work.
No, I really do. I really do. And if I didn't know you, I would think this is all a lie. But I'm going to just take it as if like that was heartfelt.
It was.
And I really do appreciate that. So thank you very much.
The Unapologetically Angel Show is now sponsored by PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. With the basketball season in full swing and holiday hoops are hotter than ever right now, now is the best time to get in on the fun.
Think Steph Curry will get more than 4 3-pointers next week? Anthony Edwards for more than 27 points? Cook up hot takes with your friends. Win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. I have always been all in on Steph and his threes. I am all in this week for Josh Hart to have more than 10 rebounds. I am all in on Jalen Brunson scoring more than 25 points. PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. PrizePicks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. You can now win up to 100 times your money on PrizePicks with as little as 4 correct picks. That's right, only 4 correct picks. Have I mentioned PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your picks hit, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. That's right, as quick as 15 minutes. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code ANGEL and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code ANGEL, ANGEL on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game.